Hey guys, welcome to Comfy Cozy Up. So this week vlog is bit of everything. So I'm gonna start by saying, what am I reading? Classic, guys. So I'm reading East of Eden by John Steinbeck. It is my first book by this author. It is a book that I've heard a lot about, that never read. So this is a book that's loosely based on, well, inspired by the biblical story of Cain and Abel, which I very much aware of, but I did went back and read the story in the Bible, which I'm still always unsure of certain things. The whys, certain things happen in the Bible. So I've been picking my mom's brain. You guys don't know, my mom's a reverend. Yeah, you wouldn't know, right? But yeah, so it's interesting. I'm gonna see her thought, even though she likes to tell me when I ask her a biblical story, go read the Bible. So I did. I need some backup right about now. But anyway, love the story so far. Not really in it to really know where the story head into, because the beginning is just a meet of this town that they live in, as far as their father's background, what he did, how his decision impacted the both sons in this, and the different paths the sons took, and you get more of a thought process of how they feel about certain things, and how they value life. And it is creepy for one of them. It's a bit bizarre personality trait of one of the characters. But in this, so far I'm on part 2, the 129 pages. So there's a character that was introduced, and she's a bit of loose cannon in the midst of all of this. But there's a particular line that I like so far. I mean, if he's hitting me with gems like this, I'm like, oh. It says, a man so painfully in love is capable of self-torture beyond belief. Beyond belief. So I was like, oh, so there's gonna be some obsession going on here. This will keep me up, but I don't think I'm gonna finish this in this vlog, because it's a chunker. It's literally 600 pages and I'm only on 129. So, and I can't take this out. I just can't. I'm not gonna be that person that's wiping down my book with freaking wet wipe to get, because of the, potentially getting contaminated. So I'm keeping it at home. I think I'm gonna download the ebook, and this way I could wipe my Kindle down, but this is not leaving the house, so it's taking me longer, where I would just be reading, like, get through a chapter or so at work. Can't do that now. Work, how's work? Work got interesting. So just like everyone else, somebody's came up hot, and several individuals that work with them had to be quarantined. So it just so happened it wasn't my department, thank God. But extra PPE precaution was put in place, where we are wearing masks and gloves. I do work in a sterile building, but it's, they had to go a little extra now to prevent anyone from getting sick. Also, which is weird, because I no longer work in labs. I used to, back in the days, work like with a deadly bacteria, and I remember those days. But I'm a paper girl now. But pretty much I'm in the science field, if anyone want to know. Don't like telling people what I do. But and I have to walk around now in my car, go drive around in my car with a letter from my company, just so everybody knows if a cop pull me over, because there's a curfew now, that I'm an essential worker. I'm out here because I don't want to really be out here, but gotta be out here. On another interesting note, the seniors now, they get the perks now, because they get to shop early before us, because they're seniors and they're high risk. So this particular day I didn't know, so I went, and I had to wait a little bit to go inside, because they were still doing their extra hour that they gave them. So when I went in, I got everything. Everything I wanted was there. I was so happy, because if I probably went later on in the evening, I wouldn't get what I wanted. But I got everything I wanted, and I was so happy, because now that things are getting crazy, and I don't want to be quarantined. I don't have enough food in my house, and I live alone. So, you know, to try and find someone to get me food or delivery service, I don't want to rely on that. So my fridge is packed right now. So I'm good for, you know, 3 weeks. Yeah, maybe a month if I'm pushing it. But anyway, comfort food. I've been cooking had a big pot of soup. So guys, Jamaican soup is a meal. It's a meal. So but it's just a comfort food, and you know, just to chill at home, especially now that it's cold again. It went from being such a nice temperature, now we're cold again, and I don't like that. But yeah, other than that, I'm just gonna do bits and pieces of everything. I want to plant my peppers, and my tomatoes are getting kind of big now, so they're ready to be transferred into a pot, bigger pot. And yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that. So this vlog gonna be a bit of everything, so hang out with me this week, and yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm in better spirits. I think it's just becoming a norm for me now. Like, sadly, I have a routine down pat, and I'm not as afraid or feel any way about the situation now. I'm just like going with emotion, and hope for the best. That's pretty much where we at. And try to smile through the midst of this, and find something to laugh about, and not make everything sad. But yeah, we're gonna do, and I'm gonna show you guys my little home gym situation. If you were on my Instagram, you probably see me video it, but I have a decent home gym, and I need to start working out because I gained a lot of damn weight again. It's a struggle. But yeah, so about to do some blog write up and respond to some of these comments, and yeah, that's my day for today. Hey guys, so where am I now, guys? I'm finally off today, so I'm super happy. I am super happy. Sorry about that. I'm finally off, so I'm super happy. This one, I'm halfway. Yes, I put some more dent in this, and I am, yeah, this is good, guys. This is good. Now, one of the brothers in this, Adam, at first I was like, one, is he just an idiot? Or two, is he just crazy? Or three, I don't know. Because he picked up a female character in this that knew nothing about, but just had this immediate love for that person, and, you know, pursue things with that person, and it ends up really, really bad. But at the same time, I'm like, what? like I was a little scratching my head over that whole entire situation. And what also I liked in chapter 22, it gives a really nice interpretation of the Cain and Abel story, which I appreciate, because, you know, my mom she doesn't like telling me exact stuff. She always want to like give me scriptures in the Bible to go read to answer questions, which still don't give me everything. I like somebody interpret it better. But it was a nice interpretation of the Cain and Abel inspiration that for the book. And I do like that it really quotes a lot of the scriptures in this, and how he's interpreted the scripture, and this aha moment that he had in the story that I really liked. I liked when authors take biblical stories and create their own story behind it, and how it inspired the character's behavior. But it's interesting. There are a few books that I've read that did that, and I really liked. Especially for, you know, if you're not really that religious, you can, you know, still get that take from the story of the Bible in this. And I really am really enjoying this. I don't know where it's heading, because I feel like when you think of Cain and Abel, you think of tragedy. You think of you know, one brother taking the other brother's life, and you know, so it didn't happen in this, but it's just like it still give me this idea that something much more tragic is gonna go on as the story unfold. But I'm really liking it. I'm really liking a bit of a family saga. Another generation is in the picture now, and what's going to happen with that generation. You get the impression that one generation is going to be the tragic, but we'll see. I'm only halfway, and there's so much going on in this. I would have to say the author really have these amazing, feel good, thought-provoking, you know, quotes in this, where, you know, how he describe a character, or a character's mission or goal. I like that. It's kind of like the story, you know, you're talking about the storyline, and then you get a brief little moment to address certain things. It's just, I don't know, it's just, I just like it. I like that. It's just, to me, was very creative, and give you like this pause moment in the story to soak it in, and then, okay, let's get back to what's happening, that kind of deal. So yeah, enjoying this. We'll see how it ends. I'm hoping it gives me that same momentum, and it doesn't disappoint me at some point, but I'm enjoying this. So my day off, yeah, I'm gonna pick some food up and come back, because I'm not cooking today. I'm someone's cooking for me. So which I'm appreciating. My friend is also an essential worker, but was able to work from home for the last 2 weeks, and so it's like I'm cooking, can pick some food up, and it's pretty warm, so I may be able to eat in the back deck, where, you know, because it's 60 something degrees, because definitely not going in anybody's house. Definitely not. More so for that family. I don't want to go in their house at all. I'd rather stay outside and eat. So that's what I'm gonna do. And some journaling. Yeah, I'm ready for this mess to be over with. So yeah. Oh man. Yeah. And by the way, a lot of people have been asking me about this pen, this fountain pen. Guys, I love them. I have 5 fountain pen, but I only like these 3. These 4, sorry. I just like these 4, and they write really well, guys. They write really well. I forgot what the tip size is, but quite a few people asked. I might link these, and if you're interested in them, and they're very affordable. They have weight to it. They are, you know, got some weight, which I like, but they are very affordable. They're not expensive at all. I did buy this one. This one is so hard to write with. This is more of a traditional fountain pen, so it doesn't have the tip that's easy to trace, but this is more so a special kind of writing style that you'd have to use this fountain pen. But yeah, so come up close so you can see it a little bit. But this one is harder to write with, but I do like it. But these are my favorite. And so I have black, red, brown, and this one has blue ink. So yeah, so gonna do some journaling. And I need my glasses. Yay. Hey guys, it is a beautiful day. Oh my god, it's so nice outside. So I'm sitting out here hungry. So yeah, it's such a calming day that you wouldn't realize that the world's a mess right now. So for you guys who have backyards and good scenery, enjoy it. It's just it would definitely a nice relax and calming moment right now, so I'm gonna enjoy it. Yep. I should light this up, right? We should light this up. Yeah. So hey guys, so I'm on the floor chilling, relaxing, and I did get through 2 more chapters when I got back. It was food was delicious, guys. Food was delicious, and it's interesting hearing everybody's situation because my friend's household, I didn't realize her husband's still still working. He's also an essential worker, and so we all like talking about our experiences so far being out and having to work and distancing ourselves. And it's interesting when you're talking to somebody and they're like over there in the room. One person's over there, and then and you can't hug anybody, you can't greet, and it's just so uncomfortable doing that. But at the same time, we have so much to relate to as far as what's going on in our personal life, because we all are going through this, and talk about the grocery stores and all this other stuff. But it's good to be able to talk to somebody about things that other than this Rona situation, outside of that, because we all need someone to be able to talk to about things other than this thing. So that was a great thing for me, and I needed that, so back on this now. The female character in this that stirring the pot, she really stirred the pot, is that whole situation of is not like a scorned woman, and she is very vicious in this, and in a way I love it, but in the other way it's like, oh my god, like her representation of a woman who has experienced something bad and wants to inflict it on other people is just, but it was well done. I was quite entertained because it's fiction. Other than that, I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna end the vlog with this, but you know, I still have about 250 pages to go, so I'm gonna probably do another vlog just to end this out, and you know, just to add in, I didn't get to really show you guys like my gym stuff and all the other stuff that I was gonna do, but this is just one of those vlog that's just all over the place, not my usual setup, but hopefully you guys were entertained and saw me, you know, my life in a week of shutdown. Yeah. So yeah guys, if you can't tell, I'm enjoying this so far, so we'll see what the next 250 pages is gonna give me, and yeah, so thanks for watching guys. Bye.